is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Reading?
I am, sir. I got my notebook and everything.
All right. Let me get one. Go ahead.
I have some specific questions, but I'll hold off. That's the reason why I did emergency reading, because there was something specifically that I wanted to know.
So did you want to just make it a consultation, or do you want to go through the 5 houses?
I want to go through the 5 houses. I'm going to go through the 5 houses, because it might be something else that come up that you know, that I didn't even think about asking.
All right. Then if we got a little more time, we can ask questions at the end.
Okay.
All right. So as you know, direct energy reader, you know the spiel.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. And go over here and mark that you called. That's what I didn't do. Bam. Boom. All right. Let me lay down the card. So first we got communication.
Okay. And I just want to say, I really appreciate you in our community, and as far as you making yourself available to us, because I've been coming to you for a couple years now, and it's like, I can honestly say that, you know, the consultations that we has improved my life, and I've made improvements.
I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. That make me feel good. A couple people been dialing back saying, hey, you know, brother, I appreciate what you did for me, etc., etc. That's all right. All right. I'm seeing a little issue here, though. Let's get into it.
Okay.
All right. First, we're going to start with your 3rd house. Your 3rd house is ruled. Your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your 3rd house represent communication. And with Gemini being in this house, you need to take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the village card in the upside down position. So as far as your communication, spirits say you literally told somebody you're done. You shut the fuck up. You don't want to talk to them no more. You're giving somebody the cold shoulder, your ass a kiss. I mean, but it's more than one person. This is various people. I'm going to say, not if they're not all in your house, they're all on your job. I mean, now I'm going to go a little deep. There's one, he has a certain type of face. It's either is something wrong with his eyebrows, or he's always have this mean mug on his face. You kind of associated him with all of the issues that's going on with everybody else. Like he's the hype man, the mouth of the situation, the bitcher of it all, the gossiper.
Okay, but that was last year. Okay, because I work from home. Okay.
No, keep in mind, this is communication. It ain't got nothing to do with your job. I say either your house or your job, because this card is saying a village. This is multiple people.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't say it's on your job where you get, no, this is you telling a bunch of people to fuck off. Now, whether you done isolated yourself or whatever.
Isolated myself.
Okay. Yeah, Spirit say it was, so you went through all this stress over a male that was gossiping about you, okay? Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah, let's talk about that. A male gossiping about me? I went through a lot. Okay, let's talk about it.
That's not a question.
What are you referring to?
Oh, Spirit, what are you referring to? Give her a little more insight of this male with the angry face gossiping about her, to which she has let go. Detached from drama. Okay, serious. Right. Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Are you still dealing with your ex-husband, boyfriend, however? I don't know the lingo.
Okay. Okay. Now, as far as my relationship, me and my boyfriend, we in the midst of a separation right now, and that just happened last month.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he would be the one that's talking junk about me.
Sure he is. Sure he is. Spirit said, I said, sure he is. You asked for clarification, and Spirit gave you clarification, and now you're saying, I don't think that's him. Spirit don't tell me, talk about your boyfriend if it doesn't pertain to your boyfriend.
Okay, does it pertain to my boyfriend that I just separated from?
Spirit said yes. Let me tell you.
Wow, you talking junk about me. Wow.
Spirit said, you remember, I'll tell you what the card said. You cut somebody else off, everybody off, you isolated yourself. Your words. You isolated yourself. I don't understand what you're saying, Spirit. Give me a little more information. Spirit gave me the detached from drama card. That's isolation, meaning that you did the right thing. Second, Spirit saying right is as in texting, email, communication in your third communication house. So all the shit you were saying to this person, he was regurgitating and saying it to somebody else, putting you in a bad light. Then it said mother, wife, sister, daughter, meaning that this is a relationship issue concerning you. So this is your boyfriend, ex-boyfriend that you are breaking up with. Yeah, he ain't going quietly.
Really?
He's not.
And the thing about it is, I was trying to get him back, but I wanted him to come back the right way.
Well, he talking shit. He's saying, oh, that bitch ain't shit. Anything you can think about and somebody talking shit. Because Spirit said this person is talking shit and you did good to cut him off.
Really?
Yep. All right.
Well, I'm a sentimental kind of girl, so I'm just going to ask, is there any kind of reconciliation coming?
Nah, be most of it, and keep in mind, I'm not going to let you waste all of your time on this one card.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment. In this house right here, you have the 2 of air in the upright position. Spirit saying now, the reconciliation that's coming to you is going to be in the form of a romantic partner. So somebody romantic is going to be involved with your future economics. Because Spirit's showing me a heart, communication with a heart. So you're going to be talking to somebody, enjoying somebody, and it's going to all be about money, finances. This is how y'all going to start, romance and finance. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah. Is this somebody that I know?
Spirit, is this anyone she knows? Spirit said, peace offering. See the other person's point of view and let it go. Peace offering, see the other person's point of view and let it go. Yeah, it's somebody you know, but it's also somebody who you had an argument with. So I'm looking at a reconciliation with this person, but in order for, after you find out what this person was talking about, in order for your future money to grow, you're going to have to bite your fucking tongue on this stuff. Let the bullshit go.
You know what? Can I clarify something? Because I just thought about what you said.
Go ahead.
On the communication, I'm thinking it was the man I was dealing with before. His name is Rob. Okay? And we're going to put a pin in that because I'm going to ask Spirit is it Rob. Long story short, Rob borrowed $2,000 from me. I lent the money for his business. He never paid me back. And I'm in the position of, I'm suing his ass. And I'm suing him for more than what he borrowed. So it could be Rob.
Y'all used to deal with each other?
Yeah, we was in a relationship.
Okay. So remember, Spirit said a reconciliation. They didn't say it was a reconciliation with the person because he said, good job for leaving this man alone that you left alone a month ago. He said the person that's going to bring you the money that y'all going to have a reconciliation with future money that you're going to gain is with somebody from your past. Spirit said you need to the peace offering, see the other person's point of view and let go. You need to let go of the drama, the bullshit, and work with this person in order to get your money.
Okay.
So it ain't got
last month was Victor, but go ahead. That was a different man, but go ahead.
Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with the person's spirit said let go. That you keep saying, is it gonna be a reconciliation with?
Okay.
This is two different men.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go over here to your 7th house. The 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Fire in the upside down position. Spirit say you're going to be timid as a lamb when it comes to your relationship. Somebody needs to humble you, Spirit said, and somebody is coming to humble you. Your Spirit say when it comes to relationship, you have too much mouth. You have too much issue going on, and you just think you're just the super duper smartest person in there, and somebody is coming to show you something different. So you're going to have to take a back seat, be a submissive woman soon for this person to enter your life.
Oh shoot! I thought I was doing real good. I don't be arguing with these men.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah. Where you coming from with that, Spirit? Because I don't be arguing with these men. Like me and Victor, we hardly ever argue.
Spirit.
We never argue.
Spirit, where y'all coming with this? Saying she need to be put in her place. She need to be humble. Need to shut up a little bit. Where y'all coming with this? Talk, Spirit. Spirit said, listen. You got me? My cards don't play. Spirit said, listen. Just listen. You doing too much talking to the men. Talking at the men, I should say. Listen for once. Humble yourself. Calm down. The cards ain't gonna lie. Spirit, where do you get off telling her shit like this? Spirit says you need to start doing it now. Go now. Spirit, where do y'all get off telling her shit about her ass that she need to calm down and be submissive? Spirit said work your magic. Actually do it. Work your magic. You know you can do this. You know it. You know you got a sharp tongue and a boastful attitude. You know it.
I can't.
Spirit said calm the hell down. Now we finna go up here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you desire. Spirit said talk about, but that's in communication. So if you in your subconscious mind, you're doing a lot of talking. Spirit is saying you're telling your goddamn ideas to everybody. Now, what you telling
Don't do that.
No, what you telling your ideas, I'm the Baron. I'm going to go a little petty. I'm going to go a little deeper because I'm petty. In this house, you have the 3 of Earth in the upright position. Spirit say the shit you telling somebody, they telling somebody else. It's a third party situation, but more down to earth, wide, like a charity case. Somebody is basically saying, if you say, I'm going to have a business, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. This person is saying, well, you know she over here doing this because guess what? That third party person that's out of the back, they want to hear what you got going on so they can challenge you, do something for you, or beat you at your own game. Spirit is saying you're talking too much about your ideologies and your ideas.
Okay. Okay, be quiet now.
Yeah, would you like to ask this card a question?
All right. How should I move in the area of business? How should I move since you say I'm talking too much?
Spirit saying if you don't start moving right now, it's going to be too late. Spirit is saying you need to move with the quickness of the Flash. So they showed me a superhero, a person dressed up, opening a hospital door or like a cafeteria door, like a double door. I don't know if it's a hospital or a science lab. I don't know. I just see, but the person is wearing all white, but they wearing an all white speedster suit, like the Flash, and they saying you need to move very quickly, cause you done told your game plan, you done told them your business idea, you done told them where you're getting your money from, you done did all that shit. Seriously, you need to move with the quickness.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I'll let you ask it because I might not know how to frame the question. What question you think I need to be asking?
This is your subconscious mind and spirit telling you that you've been talking too damn much and you done told somebody your game plan and this person is making a move on your game plan before you. Spirit.
Probably, is it Victor? That's the only person I think of. Is it Victor?
Spirit, is it Victor that's making a move to outmaneuver her? Follow your heart. Father, husband, brother, son. Fertility. You consider Victor family? You screwing Victor right now?
That's the one that I broke up with last month.
Yep, that's him. He feeding third party information. And then if that's the one you broke up last month, remember Spirit say he the one talking bad about you?
Mm-hmm.
And Spirit just double confirmed that by saying he feeding third party information to somebody about you.
Oh wow.
Y'all, you playing with it, not Spirit got you.
Now that's somebody that I'm dealing. You know, that's bad if you in a relationship with somebody and you can't share your dreams with them. That's fucked up. Because I helped him get his money for his business. And
remember, Spirit said you did good by detaching from this man. And you the one that want to reconcile with him.
That's ugly. If that's what it is, that's ugly because I mean I literally helped him get thousands of dollars for his business.
Mm-hmm.
And that's somebody that I'm dealing with. That's not a stranger. Or I was dealing with. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, Spirit say fertility.
And I've known him for almost 2 years, so if you can't trust your man, then who can you trust?
Spirit said fertility, so this is like family. Father, husband, brother, son, this is a relationship. Follow your heart, meaning you just told him this from the bottom of your heart. This somebody you cared about. Yeah, it's him.
That's ugly.
That's why you come to the Baron to get the truth. Now it's up to you to listen. You can be hard-headed. You can sit up there and call Victor and curse him out. You can sit up there and try to feed him some information thinking he on your side. But Spirit's saying leave him alone. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your fifth card. Your fifth card is in your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will be. Woo. Your future, your reality, what will be, what will come. In this house, you have the devil card in the upright position. Now, Spirit ain't saying the devil finna come to you. Spirit is saying, on the other hand, you're finna become a real mean person to a lot of people. Mm-hmm. You are about to become a real mean person. Yeah. Wow.
Now, how they say, revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yeah. And this is the devil. But this type of revenge that you're trying to do, the reason why I said wow so many times, Spirit saying it's not just gonna be one revenge, one mean thing. You're gonna constantly go after this person. It's gonna be like you're angry, petty, misguided, and everything. You're gonna constantly go after this person. You're going to constantly fuck with this person. Even after you done hurt him a little bit, you're going to come and do something else to jab him up again. It's going to be addictive for you to watch this man crumble and fall. That's your future. So unless you want that karma up in your ass, I think you should stop. Stop where you at.
Some people deserve it, but I hear you.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah, I would.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Who are you referring to? Are you referring to Rob or are you referring to Victor?
Spirit, they want to know, is it Rob or Victor? Positive change. Gotcha. Now she gonna change. She says she ain't gonna do it. Stop telling to it. Rob or Victor, you are seeing the situation accurately. Flow of prosperity. This is Victor.
Okay.
So Victor is the one coming back to pay that you suing in the lawsuit.
No, Rob is the one that I was suing in the lawsuit. Not Victor. Victor's the one I broke up with last month.
Okay, because they gave me flow of prosperity, see the other person's point of view, and positive change. This person is saying he winning right now. He got it going on. He don't need you. You see what I'm saying?
That's Victor. That sounds like Victor.
Okay. And this is the one that you're going to fuck up, because how dare he don't need you when you just stated you helped make him. You see what Spirit going with this? So every time you get a chance to break him, you're going to break him. I'm just a messenger. All right, that completes your 5-card portion. Do you want to ask? We got some time. You want to ask Spirit some questions?
Yes. This is a very wow. As far as events, I wasn't expecting this. I really wasn't, because I had a reading briefly. This was like more maybe a month ago. Mm-hmm. Just a little short reading, mm-hmm. And the young lady said that she felt that there was real love between us, and I should not be so quick to let him go. I should think twice about it, because there's real love there, but there's some issues that need to be worked out. So for you to tell me this, it's just kind of like a mind blower. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm not saying that young lady's wrong, because let's go back to your 7th house. That lady told you an overall. I'm telling you what's going on in each one of your houses. That lady gave you a love reading. I'm giving you overall, but let me go to my love house, because I want to make sure you understand what I'm saying. Spirit said somebody is coming to humble you. In order for you to make something work, you need to humble yourself. Spirit said you need to listen a lot more. Spirit said you need to start now. Spirit said you know you can do it. Work your magic. I ain't never say this man is not going to be your mate. Spirit said you did good to break up with him, to put him in his place, and he's the one feeding information to a third party on your ass. Brother, y'all come back together and be good, and he got that much love for you. That's not a question you ask. You ask me who was the person talking about you in these houses. So I'm not going to dispute what you said.
So let me ask that question then. Let me ask that question. Does this man have genuine love for me? And is there a reconciliation, or do I just need to cut him off for good?
Spirit, she asked 3 questions in one. Let's go one by one. Spirit, do this man have genuine love for her? Spirit said balanced career and home life. Twin flame. He does. Stay focused. He has genuine love for you. He would like to live with you. He your twin flame energy. He has genuine love for you. Spirit, should she stick this out with this guy, or should she move on? Should she stick it out with this guy? Health and healing. I hear you. Freedom. Mm-hmm.
What they saying?
Health and healing, freedom, and purification. If you can get past this bullshit, you can stay. But if you can't, you need to leave him alone.
Okay. So he just need to stop telling my business to other people.
He need to stop telling your business to other people, and you need to stop being so disrespectful and hard to him.
Okay.
Don't just put this on him now. I'm calling your ass out too. Spirit talking.
That's okay. You my brother. I love you. You can do that.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I have a real deep question. I asked the Bible about this, and he couldn't really give me an answer. So I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you my question.
Why am I itching again?
Now. Huh?
Why am I itching?
Oh, I don't know. I do not know. But, okay, I would say that I've grown a lot spiritually, okay? Mm-hmm. I've grown a lot. I mean, I do my own magic, you know, and I get really good results, okay? But, and I just want to be elevated. I just want to learn as much as I can, you know? So the question I asked about aloud was, it was about possession. And I said, possession of the mind and body. I said, is possession of the mind and body the main way for a practitioner to really connect with spirit? I said, I study and I practice. I have good intuition and dreams. Spirit speaks to me. But I don't read tarot or divinate. So to get connected, do I have to allow spirit to take over my vessel?
And what this man said?
He told me that there's many ways he said there's many ways to sum it up. There's many ways to connect with spirit, and it's not necessarily just one way to do it. Do you know what I mean? And he was like, if you really interested in what it is that we do, you should come on in. And my thing was, you know, I'm not the same person you met 5 years ago. I've grown since then. And I don't necessarily know if E5 initiation is for me. Mm-hmm. Because I really like freelancing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So he basically didn't give you an answer. So ask that question again, just a straight question. Okay.
So my thing is this, like I said, about possession, you know how just like you interpret spirit with your cards.
Don't give me an explanation. Just you gotta ask the question direct.
Okay. Spirit. In order for me to develop my abilities, do I have to allow spirit to take over my vessel, my body, my mind?
Spirit, should she be possessed in order for her to develop her gifts? Spirit said, take charge of the situation, clear and shield your energy and priorities. No, you really shouldn't do anything on a possession level or a conjure level. What you need to do is you need to sit down, because he said take charge of the situation. You need to sit down, meditate, and ask which spirit wants to work with you, which spirit you feel close to, whether it's an ancestor, a deity, or animal totem. Then they say you need to clear and shield your energy for any and every magical person who you have ever talked to. They gave you the idea that you need to be part of an organization, a group, or club in order to do this. Then he says it's a priorities, and he gave you King Solomon. So the first thing you need to do is you need to start studying the Kabbalah. You need to understand. So you're studying Solomonic magic. There you go. Once you understand who those 72 demons are, and then you can understand the angels, what they do, then you can have a better chance at this. But possession is something that you should strictly stay away from. I got the Baron, and I don't get possessed.
Okay, good. That's what I wanted to know. I deal with Kabbalah from the how can I say, the angle of planetary magic.
That's good. That's a start.
You know, the demons, I was raised in the church, so it's like a part of me just, even though I know I can go there because I've studied the magic, I just ain't ready for that yet. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I ain't ready for that one.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see, what was the other question I had? Because basically the last time I booked the reading with you, it was an ancestral reading and it was a Risha reading. And since I found out what energies walk with me, I mean, I developed certain relationships with Orishas anyway. But when I found out Ogun was over my destiny, I really started developing a relationship with him, and also the energy that's over my head. I developed a relationship with her, you know, and it's been really good.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thank you for that, because when I was researching on how to work with Ogun, it just opened up Pandora's box to the point where I ran into the teachings of a sister who is a Bokor, who's been practicing for 40 years, various systems, and she kind of like was able to fill in the gaps to what I already knew, and recommending what I should read, and you understand what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And just giving me different tools that was really helpful. And it's just like, I look at myself now, I'm a lot further now than I was when I started out, you know?
Gotcha. Good.
So what do I do now in reference to this whole Victor situation? Do I humble myself and call him, or do I just chill out and let him come to me?
Spirit, how should she go about contacting Victor? What's the think about Victor for? Persistence, trust. You can do it. Yeah, Spirit say reach out. Reach out.
Reach out to him.
Put him in his place, and then tell him you want to work through it.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right. How you like your reading?
I always enjoy my readings with you. There's never been a time where I haven't. You know, I'm thinking that I probably need to learn tarot myself because, look, every time I got a problem, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I just can't book a reading. Some of these things I need to know for myself.
Right.
I need to learn.
Yeah.
But I always enjoy my readings with you. It's never been a time when I haven't. If you can, minutes. So I got one more question.
Okay.
Now, the last time you and I talked, you said that Ogun. Well, you just kind of like answered a little bit. I still got a problem with my mouth, huh? I thought I've improved in that area. I really worked on, in my mind, I really worked on trying to be more compassionate as far as dealing with people and their feelings.
Mm-hmm. You see, Spirit is taking a real. You see, Spirit is taking a real outside approach to our conversation because you got a little candid popped off with him back in the day. Remember?
Yeah, because he was telling me your problem is your mouth back then. He was like, you know, your journey is to learn how to be quiet and be. I was like, well, wait a minute. I felt like I was really getting my spiritual whippings that day, and so ever since then, that's something I work on, like in a professional, you know, my work life. You know, I'm more professional in the way I talk. You know what I mean? I just don't automatically just snap off. You feel what I'm saying? I think before I open my daggone mouth.
Yeah, the hardest thing we can do is take our own inventory. And if somebody say, "Hey, man, your mouth is shitty," I mean, you got to take that because they're the outside looking in. They're telling you their perspective. It's not to insult you. They're giving you their perspective. So we got to learn to look at it. People say, Baron, you too in depth. I don't want to know about that, but I can't. So now I got to learn to dial it back a little bit. Well,
I guess it's to each his own because I don't have a problem with you giving it to me straight. I like my medicine that way. You know what I mean? I respect that. You know, it's just some things I need to work on. You know, there's some things I need to work on. So I guess I'm done. And you got some little extra minutes. Thank you. I really appreciate this reading.
No problem. This was, believe it or not, it was a good reading.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I got it. Because let me ask you this. Seth, I got you. Now, I told you I'm suing Rob because he borrowed that money and didn't pay me back. Is that gonna work in my favor?
I really think Spirit already asked that question for you. So, because remember in your 6th house, Spirit said in order for you to get your future money, you're gonna have to do something called a peace offering. See the other person's point of view and let it go. So you're gonna have to reconcile with this person. Because you got money coming. No, you got money. I'm just saying you can't just constantly be angry at this person. You're gonna win your money, but after you win your money, don't treat them like shit. Let it go. Don't hold on to it. But Spirit said yes, you're getting your money. They already answered that question.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Brian. Thank you.
All right, darling. Yeah, you're good.
You too. Bye.
All right, everybody. That caller right there. I don't think I put one of her videos up. She requested it be private, but this time she allowed me to put this one up. As you heard, Spirit got on her a while back ago because of her mouth and her bossiness. And when I was doing the reading, Spirit kept giving her real short answers. And Spirit got short with her because she kind of really frustrated the hell out of my spirit back then. And he was like, he wouldn't take it if he was me. He was saying all that kind of stuff, but I still got to do the read. But all in all, things worked out for her really good. She's getting better, and she still had that issue, and Spirit's still telling her to work on that issue. I mean, and over time it gets better. But I'm happy with this reading, and I'm happy she got what she want. I'll try to get out of this standoffish mode, but yeah, Spirit was like, she don't get to talk to me like that, so that's how that's going. So we're gonna fix that. Everybody, positive comments below or just a comment. Hit that like button. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Whew. So we are going to be doing Who Is My Risha Guiding Me at the Moment reading. Keep in mind, I am not crowning you. I'm just telling you the energy and the headspace you're in, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put some Florida water on my hands so I can touch these cards. All right. The way it worked, I deal 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of my hand, and those 13 cards, that's Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. Then I deal 10 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of my deck on those 10 cards, that's Orisha that's over your actions while you do the things you do. Then I deal 7 cards. First Orisha to pop out of that one, that's Orisha that's over your destiny. Pay very close attention to that one, because that one typically don't change.
Right.
To add to it, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. So don't tell me. And if it do slip out, trust me, it will not make one bit of difference on your reading, okay? Be open with the spirit and have fun. Be open. More energy you bring, the better. Be open. Look and see what they talking about. And don't just try to be so closed-minded on it, because they're telling you things that's going on around your life. And you get to ask each one a question before I go to the next one, okay?
Okay.
Say what now?
I'm so excited.
All right. Your phone is dropping low.
Oh, can you hear me?
I heard you. I could hear you, but it just was coming in low.
Oh, okay.
All right. With that being said, I want you to say your first name so I can pray over these cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. Why am I saying a farmland? I'm saying farm, a barn, animals, like survival, wilderness. Why am I saying you like around homesteading, animal, barn, stuff of that nature?
That's kind of like where I want to be.
Okay.
Like like on my own land, around wilderness and trees and stuff, like.
Okay.
To get away.
Okay, that's what I saw. So let's see. At least I know I'm tapped into you. So let's see what's going on. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Over your headspace, you have Shango at the moment. 1, 2, 3. Over your actions, you have Ogun at the moment. 1. And damn, Pumbagiri. Holy crap.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you're what it is. All right, let's jump on into this. We're gonna go with your first Orisha, the Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. This is why you think the way you think, speak the way you speak, hear things the way you hear things. You're all around general perception. And in this area right here, you have Shango. Having Shango in this area, if you know anything about Shango, he's a king. He's that dude everybody want to be in. I mean, he can do whatever he want virtually in his castle. Women love him, men want to be in. He's just all that, but he comes with an ego. He comes with an ego, and he comes with a temper. Now, Spirit is saying right here, you are pissed off at the things you can't see. You're saying, I do this, I do that, I make sure this happened, but I don't know what he or she is doing when I'm not around. I don't know what he or she is doing behind my back. Is somebody fucking with me? Is somebody is somebody usurping my authority? So what he's basically saying, like, you got questions because you feel you're helping everybody and you're doing the most. His talking point to you is, you can see everything that's going on if you just pull down this war hatchet that you're carrying. This battle armor is blocking your sight. If you just calm the hell down, you can see everything that's going on around you. Would you like to ask him a question?
I do want to ask him a question. I don't know what type of question to ask.
This is over your head. Why you think the way you think, your perception. This is Shango. He's over your head at the moment.
Okay. Why I think the way I think. No, I don't think I have any questions. I really hit everything right on the head. Like, I do got a ego about me and all of that, and a temper. I do have like that armor up for sure. I always think everybody trying to pull something over on me. So I don't know.
How about this?
Let that down, I guess,
How about
right?
this? Because Shango said he don't want you to leave this house without asking a question. Shango, is somebody trying to pull something over on me? How about you just get it straight from the horse's mouth so you can break this shit?
Okay, right. Shango, is somebody trying to pull something over on me?
Shango, is somebody trying to get over on? Fertility, priorities, spiritual laws of attraction. Either you trying to get a man to get you a baby, or your kids are stressing you the fuck out. But spirit say fertility, baby, priority, spiritual laws of attraction. You're either stressing out over trying to assist your kids in their situation, or there's somebody really hounding you about having children, and they want to do this for a reason to secure themselves, or vice versa. Or you're trying to get somebody to get you pregnant out of security. You follow me?
Yeah.
So did he answer you? Did he answer your question?
He did, but I just kind of got like one more question. Like, I get it, but I feel like I have, like, that just opened up more questions for me.
All right, ask him one more question before we go to the next house.
Okay, so I don't know how to ask the question. So I feel like it's probably him. So I get on myself about I've had fertility issues, like, in the past, and so I just kind of been in my head about it recently, because I'm like getting older, and right now me and my boyfriend are not, like, we don't have like the best like setup or whatever, but yeah, I just worry that whoever I choose to be with, that I won't be fertile.
Okay, then that airs out to what they're saying: fertility, priorities, and spiritual laws of attraction. So deep down inside, you're trying to press this man to have a baby.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got you.
Pressing the issue.
I got you. I got you. I see what you're saying. So what's the question on this?
I would say, like, well, am I fertile? But I feel like the whole priorities and laws of attraction is kind of like, they're telling me, or I feel like Spirit is telling me, that, you know, if I keep thinking negative about it and I don't prioritize right, then, you know, maybe that's my issue.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding. Shango's happy. All right.
Gotcha.
Let's go over here to your second Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. This is why you do the things you do. Move the way you move. React to the things you react to. And in this area right here, you have Ogun. If you know anything about Ogun, he's not built. He's not a war man. He's a problem solver. He's a and he get a bad rep when everybody say, "Oh, he's a fighter. He's a killer. He's a warrior." He's a problem solver. He's a fixer. He's over doctors. You got me trucking for food and stuff. Now, here we go. He's over your actions. What he's saying is, this dragon you're trying to kill, this person with all his mouth, Big Brenda or Big Yolanda, however they call her, this person that's with all this mouth, you need to shut this person up in front of everybody. Don't talk to a one-on-one. Don't try to be the bigger woman. If this person with all his mouth, and they spirit telling me it's a woman, maybe somebody you live with, maybe you're sharing a domicile with this man's mama. I don't know. You don't need to one-on-one talk to this person. You need to bring this shit to the light. Okay, what the fuck is it? What you got against me? What's going on? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because by you trying to be the bigger woman and whatever conflict or interest you have and how you act and walking on eggshells and shit, I see it. Spirit say, stop it. Put the motherfuckers in their place. Would you like to ask him a question?
But what if it's my boss?
Okay, Spirit, what if it's her boss?
I feel like I'm for sure that's probably my boss.
What is it? What if it's her
I'll
boss?
be having some stuff to say.
Yeah, it's your boss, because they said flow of prosperity. You on it. You on point. It's flow of prosperity. Take charge of the situation. Retreat to nature. Why can't you find another job?
I could.
Yep. Flow of prosperity. Take charge of the situation. Retreat. Yeah, it's your boss. And if you going to curse their ass out, because it's getting to that point, you're going to need to get another job so you can have fuck you time on your hand. Fuck you money. Fuck you time.
Right.
This ain't a bad Arisha reading. I'm okay.
I know, I'm like, dang. Because this is crazy being on the other end. Like, I be watching the videos all the time.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your third Arisha. This is Arisha that's over your destiny. This one don't change. So prepare for the change, because your ass is finna transform. In this area right here, you have Pumbagiri. Having Pumbagiri in this area, and if you know anything about Pumbagiri, she likes to have fun. She's about taking care of women, especially women that feel like she's been abused and battered and taken advantage of. So she's in your destiny. So she's saying she's going to help you stand up for yourself. So what's coming to you is somebody who's going to be bringing the pain to a lot of motherfuckers who feel they tried you.
Love that.
It is what it is. So just don't dance on their gravestone. That's all I can say.
Right.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Am I headed in the right direction? Like, am I doing everything that I need to be doing?
Spirit, is she heading in the right direction? Is she doing everything she need to be doing? She say what? Spiritually, physically, financially, what?
Spiritually for sure.
Is she heading in the right direction on her spiritual path? Stay focused. Yes, you are. You are seeing the situation accurately and clear and shield your energy. Don't fret what people say. Keep on going.
Okay.
All right. So how did you like your Arisha read?
I loved it. Cause I followed you because I follow Black with Yaya, and I watched like all of her Orisha stuff, and she said, you know, if you want to know who your Orishas are, go follow my boyfriend the bear. And I said, don't mind if I do. I booked, and I feel so happy because now I know. Now I'm gonna go rewatch her videos so I get a clear cut on who is guiding me and who is over my head and stuff.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you for following me and trusting me to do this reading for you.
Of course. I gotta get another one soon.
Try to get a consultation. That way you can ask more questions about what you need, okay?
Okay, I will. Thank you so much.
All right, darling. You have a good one.
You too.
Everybody, that was a very quick Orisha reading. She got the message and she didn't fight too bad. She knew what she had to do. Her biggest pain point was this job situation. The people talking to her making her feel like shit. And Spirit told her, you can get another job. You ain't got to take that shit. And that goes to every last one of us. We ain't got to take the shit. If we know we employable, go out there and get another job. And ain't no need in coming home with all that stress on you. That's a message. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe. Because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.